Hello, everyone. Good afternoon from England. How is everyone? Welcome to today's live stream. Anyone here? Anyone watching? Or am I all on my own as usual? One little eye. Who is watching? Please introduce yourself in the comments. Okay, I will get my famous co-host on, VT, and then we will start properly. Co-host, are you ready to come on stage? VT. Hello, co-host. The world is waiting for you. Where are you? Co-host, will I have to bring you on? You're not responding to me. Are you ready? Okay, co-host. Hello, hello. Where did you go?
Hello, everybody. Hello,
Good
Mr.
afternoon. How are you? You were getting Croc ready, are you?
Well,
How
kind
is
of.
Croc? How is Croc today? Is he okay?
Yes.
I hope he won't be crying any crocodile tears. Okay, what's the subject of today's live stream?
Idioms.
Idioms. Yes, and this is a very funny looking picture, isn't it? Let's switch to classroom mode, shall we? Hang on, I'm very disorganized today. Let me get the perfect view ready for classroom mode. Okay, so we're going to go into classroom mode, get rid of this, and we're going to go in our best position. And what is this strange picture with me and Badger?
Well, it's about the idiom pull somebody's leg.
Yeah, so what is Chris teacher saying?
He's saying that the badger is pulling his leg.
And what is Badger saying?
The badger is pulling his leg and saying that he had tea with the Queen every week.
Yeah, so that's what we're going to do today. Idioms are kind of strange expressions in English which are quite confusing for learners of English. Why is Chris talking about pulling legs and Badger is talking about the Queen? Okay, so we are going to explain all of this stuff. Okay, so let's go on to the next page. Idioms. Okay, so we're going to start with some questions. Okay, first question is, what is an idiom, VT? Can you tell us?
Well, an idiom is a group of words in a fixed order that has a particular meaning.
Okay, that is a definition. Where did you get that definition from?
Well,
Was that Cambridge Dictionary or something?
yes, I read it.
Is that the one that I used? I can't remember. There's different definitions in different places. Yes.
Yes, you used. Yes. Yeah,
It's a group of words that has a particular meaning in a fixed order. Okay, what does that mean, a fixed order?
Well, a fixed order, I think means you can't change anything or it will not make sense.
Yeah, good. Like that one, for example, you're pulling my leg. Okay, so you can't say, for example, you're pulling at my leg. We have to keep the original words, yeah, and don't change them around. Okay, do you see what my name is today, by the way?
Mr. Dark Horse.
Yeah, do you know what a dark horse is?
No.
Maybe we'll talk about that. That's another idiom, but we can talk about that later. Okay. So that's the first question. Now we know what an idiom is. How many idioms are there? Do you know? Let me just give you some options first. Is it 500, or 25,000?
Well, it's definitely not 5. Maybe 25,000.
That's a large number. It would be good if it was only 5, then we probably might not need English teachers. Just quickly learn our 5 idioms and we would be fine. Correct. So that's lots and lots and lots of idioms, lots of these phrases. As we know, there are many, many words in English. I think usually they say you can go up to about 500,000 words in English. Okay, so that's why we have such a large number of idioms. How many idioms do you think you know?
100.
Really?
50.
That's a lot. Okay. What is the next thing? Okay. Why do we need idioms?
Well, in my opinion, I think that we need idioms to make our speech more interesting.
Yes, that's one of the reasons. Any other reasons?
Well, no, I don't think. I can't think of any more.
Okay, I put that. Also, yeah, so that's the second one here. If I get my red pen. Also, to help you understand native speakers. So that's people whose first language is English. They will use a lot of these unusual expressions, okay? Like, I'm pulling your leg. So you have to learn them or you won't be able to understand them fully. Also, to help you get better mark in some English language tests, for example, IELTS. I'm always talking about IELTS. You'll need them for understanding the speakers in the listening section. They will sometimes use idioms, and then you can use a few of your own idioms, and the examiner will be very happy, especially if you can use them really well. Okay, and then we have some funny pictures here. Someone's whispering. What are these funny pictures here?
Well, I think these are pictures which show the types of idioms.
Yeah, so remember 25,000 idioms, that's a lot. Like there's lots of different types of words, so I like to divide things into categories. No one agrees on how we should divide idioms. There's different ways. These are some of my ways. You could put them into different categories, and some idioms you could put in more than one category. You could put them in this category and this category at the same time. So do you know what they are? What's this one with the scales?
No idea.
Similes. Remember we talked about similes?
Oh, yes, similes.
What is a simile?
So simile. Yes, I think a simile is when you compare something.
Yeah, so some people say these aren't idioms, but it depends. It can be an idiomatic simile when you're comparing one thing to another, and it's a fixed phrase, and you can, or both, meaning you cannot understand it just from the original word. So we'll talk about that later. What's this funny emoji?
So I think that's a feeling.
Yeah, so feelings are very important. So we've got loads and loads of feelings idioms to tell people how we're feeling, if we're feeling good or bad or terrible. What's this idiom? When people do this in movies, what word do they say?
Now, let me think.
Actio?
No, action. Idioms.
Yeah, this is the kind of symbol for action. In the movies, when they hold this thing, they say action. So I just use it as my symbol for actions. Okay, and the bubbles?
I think that those are conversation idioms.
Communication idioms, yeah. So
yes.
The traditional form of communication is speaking, but it can be other forms. Okay, this one's nice and easy. This makes the world go round. What is this?
Money.
Yeah, loads and loads of money idioms. Okay, the next one is almost maybe more important than money. Can change you from a little girl into an old man, or an old woman at least. What's this one?
It's time.
Time idioms, loads of time idioms. And this one, what's this one?
I don't know.
What does it look like?
Person.
Yeah, so it's people idioms. So it could both be like a noun or a noun phrase to describe a person, or it can be describing a characteristic. And what's this funny looking one with the speaking owl? What is the owl saying?
I guess that's something advice, or maybe
What was the word, remember?
no, it's not advice. It's
Well, it kind of is advice.
yes, I know
What's
that's
the word?
kind of advice.
Can't remember. Proverbs, yes?
Oh, proverbs.
So some people, yeah, you know a proverb, you know this word?
Yes.
Yeah, so it's like kind of wise advice. That's why we have the owl saying it. Why is the owl saying it?
Because the owl is wise, I guess.
Yeah, so it gives wise advice. So some people put these separately to idioms, but when I did my research, most people said you can have special proverbs which are idioms. So these are kind of idiomatic proverbs, ones which you cannot guess the meaning from the individual words. There are proverbs which are not idioms, which are just simple advice ones, but we are interested in the idiomatic proverbs. We could do other categories, okay? This is just enough, okay? And in future live streams, we'll do maybe a whole live stream on each one, okay? We're going to do about one for each category, okay? I think I have another category as well, which I didn't put here because I'm a tiny bit disorganized. Let's start with this one, action idioms.
By the way, you've frozen for.
Yeah, I'm frozen now, am I?
Yes, you've frozen.
Okay, I can see myself. This is strange. When I watch back, I see I'm frozen. I wonder if it's something to do with LearnCube, because I'm in LearnCube and StreamYard at the same time. And I wonder if it's just too much for the computer, because I have very fast internet, but I keep freezing, so it's extremely annoying. Okay, so let's just get back. Action idioms. What have we got? The first one is this. Okay, and there is a picture.
Excuse me, it's loading. Oh, yes, I see it now.
Okay, yeah, I have. Sorry, it seems I've got problems. You've got problems as well. Okay, so this young man is called Chris Teacher, and he has something in his mouth. Okay, I know you've seen some of these before, so let's do the options. Can you give us the three options, VT?
Sorry, I don't see the next page.
Yes.
Now I see it. So bullet for lunch, bought for bullet, and it's like eating bullets.
Yeah, that's a funny thing. I wonder which one it could be. Do I want a bullet for lunch? What can you see in the picture? What is the person doing?
He's biting the bullet.
Well, he has a bullet in his mouth, so he could be biting a bullet. He could be having a bullet for lunch, or he could be eating the bullet, couldn't he? But would you like to eat a bullet?
No.
So it's probably a bit easier to bite a bullet than to eat it. Let's see what computer says, shall we? Okay, computer says bite the bullet. Well done. Okay, and we have some options. Let's look at the different options. So is it eat bad food, hurt yourself, or do something difficult?
It's do something difficult.
Let's see what computer says. Does it agree with you, Badger? Do something difficult. Well done. Where did you first hear this idiom?
I didn't hear it. I read about it in my idiom book.
That's good. Where did you get this idiom book?
Well, I don't know how have 30. I have 30 quite. I have quite 40 or 50 books with idioms.
You have 40 or 50 idiom books.
Yes,
How many books, how many idioms do they have in them in total?
I don't know. One book, 30 idioms, I think, or maybe 80. No,
And
80, 80 idioms.
how many books, sorry?
Well, I don't know, 40, 50 maybe.
So you've got hundreds of idioms, have you?
Well, yes, yes.
Okay, and but you don't know all of them yet.
Well, I read those books a lot, so I know quite a lot of idioms.
Oh, let's see. Well, we're only doing 10 today. In the future, I could do another 10 more idiom live streams. I can do one for each of the categories, and that will be probably more than 100 idioms. I don't think I'll do 25,000. Do you think I should do 25,000?
Well, yes.
Yes, you think I should? That might be a bit crazy. I don't think I will know a lot of them if there are 25,000. Okay. Oh, hang on. What's going on here? That's strange. Oh, there we go. Bite the bullet, do something difficult. And our example sentence, please.
It was time to bite the bullet and tell my bandmates I wasn't happy and was leaving the band.
Yes, so it's never nice to tell people you're leaving, so that's a difficult thing. So you said, I did the difficult thing. I bit the bullet. Let's get my bullet. This is a bit like a bullet. But it's not like that because it's an idiom. It's not real. But that's the strange thing about idioms. You know, you can have the literal meaning and the idiomatic meaning. It is possible to get a bullet and bite it like this. Yes. But usually when we say bite the bullet, we're not talking about biting the bullet. We're talking about doing a difficult thing. Okay, so can you give me an example of when you bit the bullet in your life, or should I give my example first? Answers in the comments. When did you have to bite the bullet in your life? Do something difficult.
I can't even answer.
Can you think of any examples? I've had to leave a few jobs before for various reasons in my life. And it's never nice to tell people you're leaving. So I had to go to the boss. Yeah, I have to leave, I'm afraid. I bit the bullet and I did the difficult thing because, the boss usually isn't happy, which is funny because many other times the other bosses have told me to leave and they don't seem very worried about that. So I bit the bullet. You can't think of any times when you bit the bullet?
No.
Okay, when you do think of a time, let me know. You've never had to do anything difficult in your life? Well, your life has been very short so far. How long have you been alive for?
9 years.
Yeah, maybe by the time you get to 10, you will have had to bite the bullet.
Actually, I know, but no. Well, I'm not really sure that's a good example because it's not kind of a thing I do. Well, it's when you a blood test. Well, is it?
You mean when they went and they stuck the needle in you and they sucked your blood out and you see your blood going up the tube like that, yes?
Yes, that.
And you don't like that?
Well, yes, of course.
Yeah, in a way, I suppose, yeah. I hate it. So in a way, you had to bite the bullet, stick your arm out. Did you look at your blood just getting sucked up, or did you close your eyes?
Of course, and I need to look at that next Friday, so don't really want to talk about that.
You don't like blood tests. Okay, so in a way, you had to. You didn't say no. Yeah, it's often when you're talking. I don't know. I could have maybe put it in communication because it could be about speaking, but it could be about doing. Yeah, if you have troubles with idioms, look in dictionary. For example, Cambridge Dictionary gives you good definitions and example sentences. So it helps you show how people use them. And the funny thing is when you hear these idioms and you learn them, you'll start to notice them. Maybe you'll watch movies and you'll hear people talk about this expression. Another interesting thing about idioms is why do people say this? Why do they say bite the bullet is do something difficult?
I have no idea.
Well,
Maybe
I suppose.
because
Yeah.
writing the bullet is difficult.
Yeah, I suppose there might be some more other clever reason which I can't remember. I haven't done my research. But if you ever try it, bite the bullet, it's probably not a nice thing you do, especially if you bite it very hard. Not a nice thing to do because they are hard and they taste funny. So I think let's go on to our next idiom. So the category is communication idioms. So communication is very important in life and we have many, many idioms. So let's have a look at today's communication idiom. It is this funny little thing. Okay.
Sorry,
Yeah.
sorry. Yes, I see it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Remember, something a bit slow, so you're gonna have to wait a few seconds till you see my new page. Yep.
The thing is, I kind of see the whiteboard, but I don't see the picture.
You see the picture now, yes?
Yes, I see it.
Good. So without giving away the idiom, roughly what can we see happening here?
Badger is making a mess.
Yeah, so he is holding a tray and a giant pot, and there's some baked beans. Some of them are on the tray, some of them are on the floor. What on earth is going on? He has a funny look on his face, like, oh dear, I'm having a complete disaster. As he often does, Badger always has disasters in his life. And what are the three options, VT? Can you read?
Beans on the floor, spill the beans, and throw the beans.
Yeah. Okay, what are you thinking? Beans on the floor?
No.
Ever had beans on the floor? Throw the beans or spill the beans?
Spill the beans.
Okay, let's give a blue hoop. We'll chuck your blue hoop on. What does computer say? Is VT correct? Yes, it's spill the beans, but what could this mean? So spill, if you don't know the literal meaning, it's like drop, but we use it for liquid or liquidy things. Okay, you would drop like a phone, but you would spill soup or a drink or beans. What does it mean? Does it mean make a mess? Does it mean cook badly or reveal a secret?
It's reveal a secret.
Let's see what computer says. Yeah, good. I realized actually, the options were not that clever because it's a communication idiom. And if you were clever, you notice these are not really communication things. It's reveal a secret. Okay, so let's go on. We have our example secret sentence. So what's the example sentence? Spill the beans.
I wanted to keep my engagement to Mr. Badger a secret, but someone spilt the beans.
Yeah, that means someone revealed the secret. Yeah, so it's not me. I'm not getting engaged to Mr. Badger, luckily. But imagine his wife. Maybe she's Mrs. Badger now. Yeah, engagement. If you don't remember, that is when you make a plan to marry, like Romeo and Juliet did.
I know.
Yeah, I know you know, but there might be many people who watch this later. Okay, so spill the beans. We had to change the tense. Which tense did we change it to?
What do you mean?
Which tense? Is it the present simple, the past simple, the future simple, the future perfect continuous? Which tense is it?
I think it's the past. It's something in the past.
Yeah, it's the past simple. Irregular past simple verb. Spill is the infinitive verb form. Have you any experience of this, VT? Do you remember a time when you or anyone spilt the beans, revealed a secret when you were not supposed to?
Well, I don't remember that I spilt the beans, but I remember my friend spilled the beans about something I didn't even know. Well,
okay. Are you going to give us more details? Keeping it very mysterious.
Well, yes, it's very mysterious because I don't know what beans she spilled.
Okay, I'm just putting the backstage link in the chat. If anyone wants to come and join me and VT in the live stream. So she told a secret about you to other people, yes?
Yes, but I don't know what that secret about me was, but that definitely was a secret about me.
Yeah, it's often about personal things. A common thing is like you if you want to do like a surprise party for someone, you want to keep it secret, and then someone goes blah blah blah, tells everyone, "Oh yeah, we're doing Vivara's surprise party tomorrow." Okay, so they ruin it and they spill the beans. Okay, why do you think they use spill the beans for this idiom? For this meaning? Is there any connection between beans and secrets, or do you think, or what?
I don't know. Maybe it can't have been something like if you spill the beans, everybody sees that you've made a mess.
Yeah, something like that. So the beans are like hidden at first, but if you spilled in, you let them out, and everyone sees it, and it makes a mess. Maybe I don't know. It's hard to sometimes explain why these idioms come to be. Sometimes, let's do another one. Yeah, feeling idioms. Okay, so feelings are very important. Let's have a look at our feeling idiom. Okay, and what can you see here? So don't tell us the idiom name, just describe what you can see in the picture.
So it's you, I guess, under a cloud and it's raining.
Mr. Chris Teacher under a cloud, not a very nice looking cloud. What's coming out of this cloud?
What are they called? Lightning, yes.
Yeah, there's rain and lightning, and it looks like maybe thunder as well. Lightning is the electrical things. Okay, answers in the comments. Anyone knows what is this idiom? Well, here's our computer with some options. Is it under the rain, under the weather, or weather over me?
It's under the weather, I know that.
Okay, let's check. Computer, is she right? Yes, well done. Under the weather, what does it mean? Does it mean I feel angry? Remember, it's about feelings. I feel wet or I feel ill? Answers in the comments. Does anyone know?
I feel ill.
I feel ill. Let us check. Correct. I feel ill. Let's look at our example sentence. Can you read the example sentence?
Badger drank a bit too much wine last night, so he's feeling a little under the weather today.
Yeah, good. It often goes with a word like a little, just to show that the situation is not that serious. Okay, can you think about a time when you felt a little under the weather?
Well, for example, I am right now feeling under the weather.
Yeah, how do you feel, like you got a cold or the flu or?
Not really, just a headache.
Oh dear. But unlike Badger, I don't think you drank any wine. Your mum would not let you do that, would she?
No, I'm just
How did you get a headache? Too much Coca-Cola?
No, don't drink any Coca-Cola.
What gave you a headache, do you know?
The pills.
Oh, so it's not your fault. No, you
Yes.
didn't drink too much of a bad drink. Oh dear. I hope your headache gets better. Do you have any headache pills?
No, but even if I had, you can't take any other pills. Then
Yeah.
that give a headache.
It's true. You've got to be careful with pills. You shouldn't really take them unless you have to. Okay, yes. So that's probably enough of that one. Why do you think this idiom is connected to being ill, under the weather? Any connection with the weather and illness?
Maybe when you get wet, you will get cold and you will get ill.
I suppose that it was, especially in the past when people used to live outside more and there was less protection from the weather. The weather could affect your health a lot, I suppose. Situation. I didn't actually put this in the introduction, but it was a category I thought, and there were some idioms that I couldn't find any category for them other than this one. So let's look at some situations, and here's our situation idiom. Yeah, loading. Okay, so we can see a teacher with a teacher's hat on and a badger-like face, holding a slice of something. Okay, can you read the three options, VT?
cake time, a piece of cake, let them eat cake.
Answers in the comments. What is it? Cake time, a piece of cake, or let them eat cake? What do you think?
Piece of cake.
Let me see. Is it a piece of cake? Yes, it is. Do you know who said the other one? Let them eat cake?
No.
It was a French queen many years ago. She said, let them eat cake. It was a very cruel thing to say. Apparently, she was talking to the poor people in France who didn't even have enough of anything to eat. So she cruelly said, oh, let them eat cake when they couldn't even eat bread. But we're not talking about Marie Antoinette and eating, let them eat cake. We're talking about a piece of cake. Does it mean tasty, easy, or sweet?
So it means easy.
Okay, let's have a look at our example sentence. Okay, what's our example sentence?
Sorry, it's loading. I don't see it. Loading.
Oh dear, this is horribly slow for you right now, isn't it?
Oh yes, I see it. That exam was a piece of cake because I studied with Mr. Chris.
Yeah, if you ever need help with your IELTS, why don't you ask Mr. Chris to help you? Can you tell me something which has been a piece of cake or is a piece of cake for you? That means very easy.
I don't know. IELTS.
You say something, not all of it, because there are some parts of it which are.
IELTS reading, for example.
The thing about speaking is you can answer the questions any way you like. You can answer them in an easy way or you can answer them in a hard way. But it's not quite the same for reading. You either know the answer or you don't. Anyway, something that's a piece of cake for me, I don't know. Sometimes I teach like elementary level English, and because it's my own language, that's a piece of cake. So that means the easiest level. Okay, let's see what's next on the menu. Why is easy connected to a piece of cake? Do you know? Or easiness?
Well, I don't know. Eating a piece of cake is easy.
Is it? What if it's a really big cake, as big as your head? Is that easy?
I don't know if you like cake.
Yeah, well, just a normal size, I suppose, is easy because you like it and it's just enjoyable. Okay, and so this makes the world go round. Money makes the world go round, so we've got loads and loads of idioms about money. Okay, here's today's idiom. Okay, we have an animal with some little horns smoking a cigar, holding some money and some big bags with dollar signs behind. Let's see what this idiom is. So what are the three options?
Cash cow, dollar cow, and money cow.
Yeah, I don't think this was a new one for you last week, wasn't it? What did you think it was first time?
Money cow, but it is...
hang on, wait a second. That's a fun name, a money cow, but it's not actually a money cow. What is it?
It's a cash cow.
Let's see. Let's check. Computer, is it a cash cow? Yes, it is. What is a cash cow? Three options. Can you read the three options, VT?
A cow that is very expensive, something that makes a lot of money, and money that is made from a cow. So it's definitely not money that is made from a cow. I don't think that it's a cow that is very expensive, so guess that's something that makes a lot of money.
Option B, let us see. Yes, something that makes a lot of money. Cash cow, and we've got our example sentence. Okay, what is our example sentence for cash cow?
Johnny Bicep is a real cash cow. All the films that he is in makes a fortune.
Yeah, remember that word. Bicep is the big muscle in your arm. Lots of people, especially men, like to have this muscle. And this man, his name is Johnny Bicep, and he's an actor, and he makes a lot of money in all his films for everyone. So he's a cash cow. So it could be a person, or it could be a product. Do you know anyone or anything that is a cash cow?
I don't know. Well, the car Tesla is a cash cow, I think.
Well, the whole company could be
Yeah.
described as a cash cow. They make electric cars. Yeah. Do you have a Tesla car?
No, I have a Volkswagen car. My dad has.
Okay. Well, what car do you have?
I?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
You don't have your own car?
Of course not.
How old do you have to be to drive in your country?
How old do you need to be to drive in your country?
In England, you have to be 17.
Well, here you need to be 14, I think.
Only 14. Okay, not long to go.
No, 18, 18, 18.
Well, you
Sorry.
could get a toy car or a baby car. Have you seen those little cars with the toddlers drive that are like about 2 meters long or something?
I don't have them.
That could be a fun way to get into driving. Okay, so that is cash cow. Why do we use that expression cow? Do you know if cows in here have any connection to money?
I don't know. Maybe just cows are kind of. No, I don't know.
Okay, I just realized I think I've got a lesson at 3. I forgot about that. Maybe I have to be quite quick. Okay, so people idioms. Okay, so is it gold digger, goldfinger, or jewel finder?
Yes, it's gold digger.
Let's have a look. Computer says, oh dear, that went wrong. Yeah, so computer says, let's put the red thing on. Yes, so the literal meaning of dig is to go down underground with a tool, which we call a spade, and go deeper down into the earth. And she's digging for gold. And what does it mean? Does it mean someone who steals money, someone who makes lots of money, someone who tries to get into a relationship for money?
I think it's number 3.
Someone who tries to get into a relationship for money. Okay, correct. Okay. And then we say there's a picture of a woman with a spade in a hole with some gold she's dug for it. Example sentence. Here, what's your example sentence?
Lucy is such a gold digger. All of her boyfriends were rock stars and professional sportsmen.
Yeah, so those jobs usually have a lot of earn a lot of money. Okay, so they say some people, they do this. It's not very nice. They try to get a partner so they can get rich. And these people are called gold diggers. What's funny?
Nothing.
Laughing at my cartoon. Okay, so let's continue. Then the wise owl with the proverbial idioms. Proverbs, pieces of advice in an expression. This is a funny one. So it's Professor Chris teacher again and Badger teacher. What are they doing? Can you describe their actions without the giving the idiom away?
Yes. So, excuse me, I don't see any picture. I see the. Oh, yes, I see it. Sorry.
Yeah, remember you have to wait about 5 seconds.
Sorry, before I just say that I don't see the picture. The picture.
Yeah, okay. Can you get on with it? We're running out of time.
It's you, the badger, in Rome, I guess. Yes,
Yeah, we can see the Colosseum. And what are we eating?
Pizza.
And what are we wearing? Togas. Yeah, so traditional Italian stuff, traditional Italian clothes and food. Okay, when in Rome, do as the Romans do. Always roam around Rome like a Roman, or when in Rome, chew as the Romans chew. What is it?
I think it's when Rome do as the Romans do.
Okay. Yes, computer says yes. Funny thing about this expression is we often are a bit lazy in English and we will only say the beginning. We won't say The four, we would say when in Rome, like that. Okay, here's the example. Yeah. Oh, okay. What does it mean? Always copy the Italians when you're in Rome. Adapt to the customs and behavior of the people in the place you visit, or only eat pizza in Rome. What do you think?
It's adapt to customs and behavior when other people in the place you visit.
Yeah. Correct. So do what they do when you get to a place. Yes. So it doesn't have to be Rome. It could be anywhere because it's an idiom. So Rome is just an example. Example sentence, please. Can you read it?
I was passing through Chinatown last night, so I thought I'd get some noodles. When in Rome.
Yeah. Can you think of an example in your life when you could say this, or when you adapt to the local customs and behavior?
I never adapt to the local customs and behavior.
You said now you're in Moscow, you've changed the way you speak or something.
Oh, yes. Well, only the way I say the word Moscow. Here in Moscow, they have more A's. Kind of Moscow, kind of something like that.
Okay, so when in, you can say, yeah, when in Rome. And we're so lazy, we can't be bothered to finish the proverb. So let's see the next one. Okay, sorry, I'm just sending a message to my student because I want to do a bit more. Running a bit late.
Okay. I'm going to buy idiom.
I'm what? Sorry? Yeah, we've got all of that stuff to do. So I'm going to try and give us an extra 10 minutes. So can we start at 10 past? Okay. On to similes. So that's comparing one thing to another. Okay. And this is a very strange picture. What can we see in this funny picture?
It's a badger in a coat, in a shirt, and a violin with whistles.
Yeah, it's not just a badger, it is Badger, the teacher at my school. And yes, so the badger's not really that important. He's just always there. So the important thing is the strange-looking violin with an enormous arm muscles and abdominal muscles. What is this weird thing? Is it as strong as a violin, as fit as a fiddle, or as powerful as a cello? What do you think?
It's as fit as a fiddle.
You think that one? You don't think it's a powerful cello?
No.
Let's ask computer as fit as a fiddle. That's weird. Okay, what does it mean? Does it mean strong, healthy, athletic, good at playing the violin, or does it mean you look like a violin?
No, it means strong, healthy, and athletic.
Let's see. Computer says yes. This is weird. Why do we connect strength to violins? Do you think violins are strong, or is there some reason I don't understand?
I think you're right. Maybe violins are strong.
Are they? I don't know. Anyway, this is what we say. But sometimes it's something called alliteration. Do you know what that means? Alliteration?
No.
Two words that go together which start with the same sound. Fit, fiddle, f. So that sounds good. So it's partly about that, but maybe there's something about violins which makes them strong and healthy. I don't know. Anyway, example sentence. Can you read out? Oh, I didn't even get an example sentence. Useless. So you're going to have to give me one. Do you know anyone who's as fit as a fiddle?
No.
Are you as fit as a fiddle? Or are you as unfit as a piano? Piano's unfit? I don't know. I just guessed. You're not as fit as a fiddle.
I don't know. Maybe Badger drank too much wine. So he's not fit as a fiddle.
So you told me someone who's not as fit as a fiddle. Okay, so we can talk about professional athletes. For example, Cristiano Ronaldo is as fit as a fiddle. If we listen to the way native speakers use this, we often use it to talk about people who are older, and you might expect not to be in good conditions. You say, for example, my grandfather, he's 90, but he's still as fit as a fiddle. So that's often how it's used. Okay, what's the next one? Time. Very important. Time is money, some people say. Oh, this is bizarre. So we have Chris teacher and he's stabbing a clock like some horrible horror film. Let's look at the options. Is it execute time, clock killer, or kill time? What do you think, BT?
Kill
Are we correct? Kill the time. Yes, what does it mean? Does it mean get rid of all of your clocks and watches? Does it mean die? Does it mean do something to make it feel like the time is going quickly when you're waiting for something?
It's number 3.
You can't even be bothered to read it? You haven't got enough time. Yes. Do something, make it feel like the time's going quickly when you're waiting for something. Okay. Example sentence, please.
I don't see any example sentence.
Oh, yeah. So we're waiting. You can do something to kill time whilst you wait for your example sentence to appear. Am I going to have to read it?
Oh, yes, I see it. The pizza man is going to be here for half an hour. Let's play Super Mario Brothers to kill time.
Silly mistake. It should be in half an hour. Yeah. Do you know what Super Mario Brothers is?
Yes, I've played that.
Yeah, a computer game. There's different versions, I think. Can you think of an example of something you do or have done in your life to kill time?
Oh, I think video games are the most common thing that people do.
And you do them. What things do you wait for? Do you do them to wait for when you're killing time?
I don't know. Well, for example, when my mum is getting something in the shop.
Okay, yes, you're a bit bored. You have some time to kill. You'll play a computer game on your phone. Is that what you'll do?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, so we've got our symbols. That's the end for now of our quick introduction. Okay.
What about my idiom?
Yeah, I haven't said we're finished. I said that's the end of my idioms. Okay. Do you remember the different idiom categories?
Yes.
And what are they?
So the other one is proverbs. The person one is people idioms. The next one is time. Then we have money. We have conversation. And we have action idioms. Then we have feeling idioms and how's it?
This one?
Yes, I'm thinking.
Similes, when you compare one to another. Remember, these are just a few categories. You can add some other categories, okay? And future live streams, I intend to do maybe a whole live stream about feeling adjectives, a whole live stream about people adjectives. But that's another story for another day. Oh, we've got one cartoon to... Oh, my goodness. I thought we've got other stuff as well. Are we going to zoom through this? Okay, how many can you see?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Okay, can you say all 10? I might have to push my lesson back a further 5 minutes. Yeah, what are all 10 idioms?
So the first one is gold digger. The next one is kill time. The next one is when in Rome. Then we have fit as a fiddle. Then we have pull somebody's leg, bud for bullet, cash cows, peel for beans, under the weather, and a piece of cake.
Yeah, good. Because we're running short of time. We're going to go zoom, and I can't be bothered to take with me. What? Sorry.
And I need to do my idiom.
Yeah. Okay. I'm getting a few extra minutes. Okay, maybe I can do it. Yeah. So gold digger, somebody who gets into a relationship for money. Kill time. Do something while you're waiting for something to make it a more pleasant experience. When in Rome, we say that when you do something, when you go to a place and you kind of adapt to the culture of the place. Fit as fiddle, strong, healthy, pull your leg, play a trick on someone. Bite the bullet, do something difficult, cash cow, something that makes a lot of money, spill the beans, reveal a secret, under the weather, feel sick, piece of cake, easy. Okay, sentences. Number 1. Can you read it?
Oh, we need to do this too. So, I wasn't feeling very well yesterday, so I stayed home because I was a bit under the weather.
Yeah, good. Number 2.
Don't worry about the exam. It'll be a piece of cake if you
Revise quickly. Okay, that means read over everything. A piece of cake, easy. Okay, number 3.
He goes to the gym every day and eats well. He's as fit as a fiddle.
Okay, number 4.
We arrived early at the airport, so we played games on our phones to kill time.
Yeah, okay. And number 5.
I don't want to tell her the surprise, but my brother spilled the beans by accident.
Yeah, to reveal a secret. Yeah, that makes sense, doesn't it? Okay, and the next one, number 6, that product.
That product makes millions every year. It's a real cash cow for the company. I didn't want to go to the dentist, but I had to.
You're zooming off. Okay, yeah, I had to. Do a difficult thing. Do a difficult thing.
Yes, and bite the bullet and make the appointment.
Yeah, good. Number 8.
She only married him for his money. Erin says she's a gold digger.
Yeah, somebody who wants gold, who wants money, and then we'll get into a relationship for this. Number 9.
Are you serious, or are you just trying to pull my leg?
Yeah, play a trick on me. Yeah, we didn't talk about that. For example, if I say, yeah, yesterday I was in the supermarket and I saw the king of Egypt, for example.
Yes.
And it's probably not true. I'm playing a trick. Okay, number 10.
You might find the custom strange, but remember, when in Rome.
Good. And if you're not feeling lazy, you can even say all of it. When in Rome, do as the Romans do. But usually in English, we can't be bothered. Okay, and we've got a fun little cartoon. I was going to do many, but I didn't really have time, so I've just did one. What can we see in this strange picture?
No, I don't see it yet.
Okay, it's just loading. Keep those pictures loading. To kill time, I'm going to just clap my hands.
Yes, I'll see it.
Okay, so we can see a Badger teacher in a beautiful sports car with his sunglasses on, and a woman saying, "Hey, Badger, are you going to take me to the party? Can you guess the idiom?"
I think it's gold digger.
Yeah, you can be under the weather, gold digger, or spill the beans. Who is the gold digger? Is it the car? Is it Badger? Or is it the woman?
The woman.
Yeah, why is she asking Badger to take her to the party?
She wants to make a relationship with him.
Maybe she wants him to be his boyfriend so she can get his Ferrari and his other good stuff. Okay, what are we doing next?
I don't know. My idiom.
Somebody sent me something. It says, Hobar un pajegata. Okay, I can't read that strange language. And it's an idiom. And it's a picture of a cat pushing its... Oh, but this one is a bit fat, isn't it? It's a bit fat for my classroom.
No, you need to make the circle mode.
I need to do... wait a second. I'm very slow at this. Like this, you mean?
Yeah, like this.
I should have done it as a PDF. It's still in the classroom, but I haven't got time to mess around anymore. Okay, so we've got a funny-looking cat looking at us, sticking its little cat paws out. What is this funny thing? Okay, is it let the cat out of the bag, put the cat in a bag, or to see the cat in the bag? I wonder. I think it might be well, we can't see anything happening yet, but I think he wants to come out. I think it's let the cat out of the bag. Do you think I'm right?
Yes. Only don't squiggle on my cat.
Okay, I'll clean it up later. Yes, I get a nice red hoop. Let the cat out of the bag. What can it mean? Can you give me the options?
Yes.
Oh, you're waiting for it to load. Am I going to have to read?
No, I have the options. To let the cat out of the bag means to accidentally reveal a secret, to start a new project, to avoid responsibility or escape from a difficult situation.
Okay, we've already had reveal a secret. That was spill the beans. So I think it might mean to start a new project. What do we think? Am I correct? Hello?
Yes, so sorry, I forgot to do something here. Now, the answer is to accidentally reveal a secret.
Oh, that's funny. So it's the same as spill the beans.
No, it's not the same. It's to let the cat out of the bag.
Well, it's the same meaning.
Well, yes, but I didn't know that you were making spill the beans.
Well, yeah, I didn't. I'm not saying it's a problem. I'm just saying we have some different options. Okay, and what is your example sentence?
He accidentally let the cat out of the bag about the surprise party.
Good. Can you give any other examples of anyone letting the cat out of the bag in your life?
I've already told all of the examples when somebody tells something about my personal feelings.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, let the cat out of the bag. So yeah, idioms. So that was just a quick introduction today. I have to do a very quick review because I have a private lesson which is already late. Okay, so we said what they are, the definition, why we need them. I gave some different idiom categories, said how many there were, and we just played a game to guess them, and then we did the example sentences and a cartoon. So I guess I'm going to do probably loads of new idiom live streams in the future for different categories because there are 25,000 apparently, so lots and lots to learn. Okay, I hope to do a live stream next week, maybe a grammar one, probably IELTS speaking again. Thank you for everyone who came. Okay, so let's wave goodbye, shall we?
Yes,
And we're going to get let's just get the closing music on.
only don't make it loud. My ears.
Your eyes are sore or your ears are sore?
No, ears.
Okay, so Mr. Dark Horse and Mrs. Croco are going to say goodbye. Where's my stupid thing? Okay, there we go. Bye-bye, everyone. See you next time.